guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is put some concealer. Well, I already did, but excuse me. Put some concealer on my lids. This is going to go as my base, like always. And I'm just underlining my brows. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit first with this flat top. I don't even know what type of brush it is exactly, but it's an e.l.f. brush. I love my e.l.f. brushes. I apologize in advance for any sniffling that you may hear in this video because my allergies are bothering me, like always. Anytime I'm sniffling in a video, it's because of my allergies. It's just what it is. Please tell me I brought, okay. Alright, so the first color I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use this orange color in my Milani Earthy Elements palette. I want to say Earthy Tones so bad. But Earthy Elements, I'm going to use this orange color. This is probably my most favorite color in this whole palette. Is this orange color because it's just so, it's a perfect transition shade. I'm really excited to be using my new lens. I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but in my last video, which was those 2 wig videos, I was using this new lens. So the quality was just amazing. Not that my quality was bad before, but I just feel like it's more crisp, and I like how the background is blurred and not in focus. So that's great. Alright, so I'm just going to start on the outer corner and blend this across. Next color I'm going to go in with is this CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronzer. Y'all know this is my favorite bronzer. It's the only bronzer I own. It's the only bronzer I use. I just personally don't feel like I need to buy all this tons of makeup and then don't even get to use it all. I feel like it's a waste of money, at least for right now. Until I get myself more established in the YouTube beauty community, I'm not going to be wasting money buying tons and tons of palettes and stuff, and I'm never going to get a chance to use it. So until this runs out, I'm going to be using this. So this is one of my favorite bronzers. It's also a good transition color, but I'm going to put this under this color here, and this brings more depth. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to go out with this clean blending brush and blend out these harsh edges. Alright, next I'm going to go in to my Morphe 35r palette, which is their newest palette that they just came out with. I haven't used it yet. I'm going to do an official video on this palette. Either I've done it already or I'm going to do it after this video. I don't know what order I'm going to post it in. But I'm going to use one of these chocolatey browns. Ooh, I can finally take this tape off. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh. OMG. OMG, this is really hurting my eyes. Oh, it's such a huge relief. That is such a huge relief, you guys, like you don't understand. Alright, so now I'm going to cut my crease. That tape is really bothering me. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the same flat e.l.f. brush that I used to put on my concealer on my lids. And we're going to cut this as best as possible. I'm not a pro at doing this yet. I'm just putting a disclaimer out there because there's some people on YouTube that claim themselves as experts, but I am not an expert. I don't claim to be. I'm still learning as we go along. So y'all won't see me ever call myself an MUA. I always say makeup enthusiast. Yeah, so. Okay, so I have officially cut my lids. So now I'm going to go in with my NYX Pearl Mania. This is this really gold color. As you guys can see, it's really, what's the word? Metallic. So I'm going to use this and put this. Alright, I'm going to put that on my eyelids, and my shirt is coming off on camera. Luckily the camera wasn't any lower or you guys would have totally got a nip slip. But that's my fault for not even tying this. We're just going to go ahead and tie it really quick. Alright, so the next one I'm putting on is this dark brown pearl. This is also NYX Pearl Mania. Alright, so now I'm going to, let me see, I want to go back in the corner of my eye and deepen this a little bit more. Alright y'all, now that I have my lashes on, which I did a separate video for, which is why I didn't do it on camera, I'm going to do my normal routine, my concealer under my eyes. I keep saying I'm going to do a full face drugstore tutorial for y'all, but in my makeup videos y'all know I never use foundation, but I said I'm going to start using foundation, but it won't be this video. I'm sorry. I don't have any of that stuff set up yet, and the foundation I have is probably old by now, so yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to set my concealer with my Sacha Buttercup, my normal setting powder that I always use and love. This powder is great. I learned about it on YouTube, and I think it definitely lives up to the hype. But everybody that has to use this powder bake with it, and I don't know how they be baking with this stuff as yellow as it is. I know I can't bake with it. It's just way too yellow, and even when you wipe it away, it's still yellow. So I just like to press it into my skin like y'all see me doing right now, and I just use too much. Now y'all see why you can't bake with it. It's freaking yellow. Alright. There we go. That was an accident, y'all. Anyways, now you see why you can't bake with it, because my face was looking really a hot mess a second ago. I know y'all came to this video for like a tried and true tutorial, but like I said, I'm not an expert, so there's going to be a lot of mishaps happening in my videos, and if you want super superb professionalism, then this is not the channel, because so much is going wrong in this tutorial alone. It's freaking crazy that I can't ever find stuff. Stuff is falling. Alright y'all, so now I'm going to go with my bronzer, which I told y'all about earlier that I use for my eyes. I'm going to put that on my cheeks. Wait, after I contour. I'm going to use this little palette I bought from my local beauty supply store. I'm going to use the darkest shade here and do that on my cheekbones. Oh, I crack myself up. I really do. Now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. And now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is it here. I'm really excited. This is also going to be something I take with me when we go to Vegas. Yes, Lord. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush brush, I think it's called. Yes, the e.l.f. blush brush is a great brush to apply highlighter. So we are going to spray our brush with some setting spray first, because this makes it pop a little bit more. And then I'm going to use a more goldy color. I'm going to use Dripping in Gold. Well, let me see. Which one? Looks darker on camera. This? No. This one. I'm going to use that one. Now I'm going to be trying a new lippy, which I'm really excited about. This is the Amore Matte Lip Cream. Y'all know I fell in love with the red matte lip cream in my other video. So I'm really excited to try this.